like a ball, something like small, because we're basically gonna start seated back on your pelvis. If this position isn't comfortable for you, you can sit legs crossed or with your legs straight out in front, but basically this is how we're sitting. So I have myself propped up on pillows. That's what I'm going to use because I feel like at least everyone should have some pillows in their house, but a yoga block, a bolster, a ball, any of those things will do. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to get situated. So we're starting a little bit later. Something to sit on. So like a yoga block. Sorry, back up so you can see my face. A ball, pillows, something just to get your pelvis off the ground, so we can start in a comfortable seated position. Yep. And then as you guys filter on, unless you want to like say something or have a question quick, go ahead and throw your screen on mute.
Tell people how to pin the screen so the screen stays on you and doesn't keep going to other people.
Yep. So if you guys go top right corner of my square, you'll see 3 dots. Like 3 dots should pop up. If you click those 3 dots,
I don't have that. And then pin video.
You should be able to go down and it will say pin video.
Oh, good. That's perfect.
And then I should stay up on your screen.
Oh, boy. I need to get You want to just do that?
It's up to you.
Does it matter? No, it does matter, because if you don't do it,
Then everybody's
moved, everyone sees you and not Amanda. That's Lisa. Working on it. I don't see it. If we all mute ourselves, then the screen won't move around either. That's the thing that like this. See, I'm not. It just was full.
Let me go to mute all. Thank you.
You mute. I don't see it on mine either. I don't see it either. That's fine.
Amanda, why are you only a small square instead of being the major part of the screen like other Zoom things I've seen, or is it just me? Hi, Cher.
It should. Bill, do you have a reason why?
Really quickly, so if you want to pin Amanda's video, this is Gracie speaking, you can see her little box, her little rectangle, and then on the top right corner, you're going to see 3 dots.
Yep.
Say pin her video,
Pin.
and then you'll only see her video.
Thank you, Gracie.
You're welcome.
For those that aren't, once we start muting everybody, it should stop moving too.
Yep. And then once we start muting everybody and get started, and I'm the only one speaking, it should be easier to see than my screen. So you can, again, like Gracie said, top right hand corner, 3 dots, go down, and it will say pin video, and you should see it. You're muting everyone, Bill.
What's it?
You're muting everyone.
Yeah, mute all now. So.
Okay. Okay, so everybody should be muted. All right. So we have everyone muted. So again, everybody has like a pillow, a yoga block, a ball, something that they can sit on top of. Again, like I said in the email, today's class is going to be a little bit different from what we've done the past 3 weeks. Okay, it's going to be a little bit more breath work, a little bit more stretching, some dance quality-like movements, just to get some movement and breath through the body. So don't be so focused in on like the principles or stabilizing and gripping through the body. This should feel like more free-flowing movements through the body, and it should feel more like a stretch and more like a release. Okay, so we're gonna start. Like I said, I just have 2 pillows stacked up, but if you have a ball like the orange one behind me, like I said, or like yoga blocks or thick blocks just to come up nice and tall. We can start there. We're gonna have the knees bent, and then we're just gonna sit back on the pelvis. And this should just be a nice, easy position through the body, okay? I want you to feel the pelvis just sinking down into whatever you're sitting on, and just feel the spine nice and tall through the body. Feel the shoulders just relax down away from the ears, and just have the hands just either resting on your thighs or off to the side, wherever they're just non-distracting to you, okay? And we're just gonna start like we would in a regular Pilates class, taking a big inhale through the nose, feeling the rib cage expand, front, side, and back, as if you were filling up a balloon. And then you're gonna exhale out through the mouth, as if you're blowing out a steady stream of birthday candles. And again, another nice big inhale through the nose, filling up that rib cage, front, side, back, feeling the breath expand into the belly and even going down towards the pelvis. And then exhaling out through the mouth like you're blowing out those birthday candles, feeling that rib cage just gently wrap around the waist. We're gonna make it a little more rhythmic. We're gonna breathe in for 4. We're gonna breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna hold, 2, 3, 4. We're breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Then we're holding, 2, 3, 4. Again, breathe in softly through the nose and hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Again, in, filling up the rib cage, and hold, relaxing through the body. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Good. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Last time. In, 3, 4. Good. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Good. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Now as we breathe in, we're gonna extend, lifting through the chest, so we're adding spine movement to the breath movement. And as we exhale, we're gonna let the spine flex, rounding forward. We inhale, lifting the chest, moving into extension. We exhale, let the rib cage round, flexing the spine. We inhale, lift. We exhale, flex. 4 more. We inhale, lift. Exhale, flex. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Feel that rib cage open. Exhale, feel that rib cage close and the spine rounds. 2 more. Inhale up. Beautiful. Exhale, round. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Good. And exhale, round. Inhale, coming neutral and center. Both arms are gonna lift up overhead. From here, we're gonna bring the head to the right as the left arm reaches over to the left side and the right hand gently pulls on the head, just giving a soft stretch through the neck, feeling the ear and the shoulder reach away from each other. From here, now we're doing little circles from the shoulder. We're just circling forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. We're going back. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that arm reaching back, and then allow the eyes to just turn towards your armpit. Getting that stretch through the back of the neck. Feeling the ear and the finger just reach away from each other, but not pulling so hard where you're causing strain or tension through the body, but just getting a nice release. We're gonna come back through to center, Both arms are gonna lift up again overhead. Again, allowing the shoulders to elevate a little bit. We're taking the head, bringing it to the left, reaching that right arm out to the right, and then doing those little circles forward here. Just feeling that easy movement through the shoulder joint. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Going back. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that arm reaching back. Allow the eyes to come down, looking towards your armpit. Just getting a nice stretch, again, through the back. Through the back of the neck. Keep the fingers reaching. Have that sense of opposition. Carefully coming back, center, bringing the hands together right at the chest, and we're gonna let them float straight up. Allowing the shoulders to elevate. Flip palms face forward and just pull them back down. Feeling the shoulders glide down the back. Bring the hands back together and we're just swooping them up. On the inhale, exhale, just open them wide. And again, we just lift them straight up. Easy circular movement through that shoulder girdle. 3 more. We lift up. We open out. 2 more. We lift up. Good, open out. 1 more time. We lift up. Good, and open out. We're gonna rotate now to the left side. We're gonna take the right arm. We're gonna internally rotate and allow it just to swing forward towards the left. And then we're gonna open so the palms face up and we open and rotate back following the arm. We internally rotate, get the stretch through the back of the shoulder, and then just open and follow it back behind. Again, let it be just a nice swinging motion. We rotate. First time we're getting rotation through the spine. We forward and back. 2 more. Move forward and move back. Last time, move forward and move back. Other side, we move to the right. We rotate in. And then we open out. We rotate, pull that left shoulder inwards, then open left shoulder outwards. Pull in and open out. 3 more. 3 and out. This is 2. Good, out. This is 1 and out. We're gonna come up. You can take the pillows, the ball, the pads out, and we're gonna come to a 4-point kneeling position. You're gonna have, though, your knees back a little bit behind the hip. Okay, so not quite in that solid right shoulder over wrist, knees in line with the hips. Have the knees back a little bit. Have the hands maybe forward a little bit. Spine is nice and long, and then from here, we're just gonna start shifting back and then shift forward so you can get full extension through the hip. And again, just shifting back and shifting forward. Reach back, shift forward. Yep, just swinging back and swinging forward. 4 more. We're going 4 and forward. 4, 3 and forward. 2 more. In, exhale, in. Now we're gonna add spine movement. Very flat back, and then we're gonna roll through the spine like a wave, coming back to that long line. And then we hinge back, and then roll, tuck the tail, roll through the spine, coming long. Sit back, roll through the spine, coming long. 3 more. Back, roll through, and lengthen. Sit back, roll through, and lengthen. Sit back, roll through, and lengthen. Coming back to your center, hands and knees. Now we're gonna make a crawling forward motion. So you're gonna take your left knee and your right hand. You're gonna step forward, but then that right hand is gonna cross over. So you're getting a nice side stretch through the right side, and then we're just stepping it back. Sticking with that same side. So left knee, right hand, we come in, and then we step back. We crawl forward, we crawl back. We crawl forward, reaching over the body, that's it. And crawl back. 4 more. 4. And back. 4, 3. And back. Getting that same almost internal rotation through that right shoulder as you reach. And come back. Last one. And come back other side. So left hand, right knee. We come forward. Get that full stretch through the side. And then step back. Crawl forward, moving from the hip, from the shoulder, and come back. That's it. Crawling forward and coming back. And you can keep a faster pace or a slower pace. We have 4 more. 4 and back. Yep, this is 3 and back. 2 more. 2 back. 1. Good. Come back. Coming forward, we're going to switch our hand position. So you're going to have the fingers facing back. Okay, so we're opening up through the front of the forearm. And all I want you to do is just shift back a little bit. Getting that stretch. Yep, through the wrist. Just sending the hips back, try to lengthen that spine. And just holding, breathing through that stretch. And then we're going to come back. We're going to take, so the top of the hand is down on the mat, palms are up. And then we're just going to shift back a little, getting that stretch through the front of the wrist, right? Through the forearm. That's it. Yep, and just shifting back. Just getting that stretch through the front. And then I'm going to face the side so you guys can see me. But we're going to be here. So we're still in that 4-point kneeling, but now we're going to take the left leg. We're going to bring it out to the side. Foot is flat down, spine is long. So we did this in our very first class. Can't believe this is class 4. It's been a month, guys. From here, we're going to shift back, getting that stretch through the inner thigh. And then we're going to pull forward. And then on the exhale again, we're going to shift back. On the exhale, we're going to pull forward. And again, on the exhale, we're going to shift back. Exhale, we're going to pull forward. One more time, exhale, we're going to shift back. Inhale, we're going to pull forward. We're going to take now your left hand. You're going to thread it underneath the right. We're going to do 3 pulses though. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then 1 swing up. And again, thread through. Pulse. 2, 3, 1 swing up. That's it, ladies. Again, pulse. 2, 3, 1 swing up. 2 more. Pulse. 2, 3, 1 swing up. Last time. Pulse. 2, 3, 1 swing up. Hand comes down. Let's take that left leg, pull it in. Take that right leg, reach it out. Try to get that foot flat so you get that stretch through the outside of the ankle. Spine is flat. Beautiful. We're going to sit back. We inhale. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, we sit back. Nice. We exhale, pull forward. Again. Inhale, we sit back. Good. We exhale, pull forward. Again, inhale, we sit back. We exhale, pull forward, taking that right hand, threading it underneath the left. 3 pulses. We go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, swing up. Again, thread through. 1, 2, 3, press 1, swing up. Again, thread through. 1, 2, 3, 1, swing up. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 1, swing up. Coming back. So we're back in that 4-point kneel position. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna curl the toes under. We're gonna lift the hips straight up, coming into a downward dog-leg position, okay? From here, you can bend the knees a little if you need to get that stretch through the sits bones. We're just gonna start pumping the legs. So bend that left knee, drop the right heel, come through center and switch. Just getting that stretch through the back of the ankles, through the calf. That's it. Pump and switch. This is 4, 3, 2, 1, stopping center. That right leg is gonna swing straight up and back, getting that scissor stretch. Start to bend that right knee. And now keeping the shoulders square, start to rotate the knee, the hip, the pelvis, getting a big stretch through the front of that hip flexor on the right side. Coming back through to center, lower that right leg down. Left leg, lady, swings up. Start to bend the knee. Start to rotate through the hip, through the pelvis. Try to keep those shoulders square. Coming back through to center. Lower the foot. Drop the knees. Bring the feet together, the knees a little bit wider. And then go ahead, just sit back on those heels. Reaching the arms forward. Stay here for a big inhale. Stay here for a big exhale. One more time, a big inhale. A big exhale. Coming into a mermaid position. So we're gonna have your left knee bent in front of your right. We're gonna take your right hand, place it behind your back. Your left hand is gonna be on the mat, outside of your shoulder, but in line with your hip, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna bend your left elbow, bringing your forearm to the mat as you rotate towards the mat, and then push, come back center. That's it, we rotate as we bend, and then we push, we come center. That's it, we rotate and bend. We push and come center. We rotate, bend. We push, come center. 4 more. 4. Push, center. And 3. Push, center. Bend, 2. Push, center. Bend, 1. Good. Push, center. Coming down now into that left forearm. And then take that right leg, just reach it straight out to the side, flexing that foot. Taking your right arm, bringing it up overhead. From here, you're gonna rotate. Think of reaching out towards the front corner. And you're gonna rotate so far that you're even just bringing your right hand down onto the ground. Come back center. And then rotate back behind, extending through the spine. Come back center. And then lifting up through the waist, pull up, side bend. And come back. Doing that again. We reach forward, rotate, place that hand forward. Get as much reach as you can. Come back center. Spiral back. Come back center. Then laterally flex, pull up through that bottom left side, and come back one more time. We rotate forward, place that hand reaching long. Inhale back. Exhale, rotate. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. And come back now, adding the hip as you rotate forward. Reach that right leg back. Keeping it on the mat, so I'm just kind of sliding my hand and foot away. I'm coming everything back to the side. As I rotate back, I'm bending my right knee. I'm holding it up, getting a stretch through the back of the hip, flexing through the front of the hip. I'm coming back center. And now as I laterally flex, I'm pressing into my right foot, lifting my left hip. Yeah. And then coming back down. I rotate forward. I reach it back. I come to the side. I rotate back, folding at the front hip. Come back to the side. I lift that bottom hip as I side bend. And come back. One more time. Forward. To the side. Flex, lift. Come back, side. Side bend, bottom hip comes up. That's it. Lowering down. From here now, take that top right leg. You're gonna pull it in. I want you to hug. Think knee to head. So getting a full stretch and then reach out. It's an exhale. Just hug in. Inhale, reach out. 2 more. Exhale, just hug in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, hug in. And then inhale, reach out. Awesome job, ladies. Let's come up and do this to the other side. So start in that mermaid position. Okay, we're gonna take that left hand, place it behind the back. We have that right hand outside the shoulder, in line with your right hip. We bend the elbow, placing the forearm down as you rotate. And then push, coming back center. We bend, spiral. Push, come center. We bend and spiral. Push, come center. We bend and spiral. Push, come center. 4 more. 4 and out. 4, 3. Good. 2 more. 2. Good. Out. Last 1. 1. And side. Coming down to that forearm. We're going to take that left leg. We reach it long. Left arm reaches overhead. And then from here, we just rotate forward, reaching on that long diagonal forward. Come back to the side. And then rotate back. Side. We laterally flex. And come back. Rotate forward. We go forward. Then pass through. Then go back to the side. Lift up through that bottom right side, stretching through the left. Come back center, coming forward again. We move forward and side. We rotate back. Good. Side, laterally flex. We lift, adding the leg, reaching forward. That leg goes back. And then back to the side. As we rotate back, we fold, pulling that knee up and forward. Coming back to the side. We press into the foot, lift that bottom hip. And lower. Again, we're going forward and back. To the side. Fold up. To the side. Little lift up, side bend, and lower. Last time. Reach and back. Fold up and back. Lift that bottom hip and coming down. Now hugging knee in. We hug it in. Exhale, reach. Or I'm sorry, it's an inhale here. It's going to be an exhale to pull in. Contracting the body. And then inhale, release the body. 2 more. Contract. And then reach out. Last time. Pull in. And reach out. Awesome job, ladies. Let's find ourselves onto your back. Knees are going to be bent. Feet are flat. Okay, nice and wide. So have them about as wide as the mat. Hands down by your side. We're going to go into hip rolls, but just adding internal and external rotation of the hip. Okay, so as we roll the pelvis up, allow the knees to come together. As we lower down, allow the knees to come apart. As we roll up, let the knees come together. As we roll down, let the knees come apart. That's it. Rolling up, knees come in. Rolling down, knees come apart. Rolling up, knees come in. Rolling down, knees come apart. Reversing it here. Rolling up, knees apart. Rolling down, knees come together. Rolling up, knees come apart. Rolling down, knees come together. Good. Rolling out, knees come apart. Lifting or rolling down, knees come together. Last time, apart, rolling up. Good. Coming down, knees come together. Keeping those feet, making sure they're nice and parallel. Have the heel sliding in a little closer to your sits bones. We're going to reach both arms straight back overhead. We're going to squeeze the glutes. We're going to lift the pelvis up. Getting a nice stretch through the front of the body. We're going to break and lower the pelvis down. As the arms come up, we nod the chin. We slide the feet away. And we roll all the way up, coming up to sitting tall in the sits bones. We're going to circle the arms up, bring them behind the body. Push away from the floor, lifting the chest. We're going to swing the arms back up, reach them forward, round the spine. And then we're going to roll all the way back down. As you roll down, slide the heels close to the sits bones again. Reach the arms back overhead, squeeze the glutes, lift the pelvis up. Doing that again, we break and lower. We lift, slide the feet away as you roll up, coming up to vertical sitting. Circle the arms, bring them behind, press and extend. That's it. Swing the arms back up. Reach them forward and round. Begin to roll all the way back. Pull the heels in. Reach the arms back overhead. Squeeze and lift the pelvis. Again, we lower. Slide everything out. Rolling up. Coming up to vertical. Then just lift. Circle behind. Press, extend. That's it. Swing up. Reach forward and round. Roll all the way back. Slide the heels in. Reach the arms. Squeeze and lift. One more time. Break and lower. Arms lift, we slide. Roll up. Come to vertical sitting. Circle. Hands come back. Extend. Reach back up. Stay tall. And just reach the legs straight out as the arms reach out. That's it. From here, we're gonna roll just off those sits bones. Okay, so we're in like a slight half roll back. Only so we can bend your left knee. You're gonna take your right hand, bring it inside your thigh. Your left hand is gonna be outside your ankle. If you're familiar with the reformer, this looks a lot like tree, right? So we're gonna do tree on the mat. From here, we're gonna extend that left leg straight up for 3, and then we bend. We lift up for 2, and then we bend. We lift up for 1, we hold. Match that right hand with the left hand, okay? Then slowly just begin to walk it down. As you roll back, pull that leg in towards you. You're gonna try to come all the way down to the low back hits, and then continue to pull that leg, getting as much of a stretch of the hamstring as you can get. If that knee needs to bend, that's perfectly fine. Okay? And then we're gonna nod the chin. We're gonna walk right back up the leg. Both hands meet at the top. Then bring the right hand back behind the leg. Bend the knee. 2 more times. We lift straight. Both hands meet at the top. We begin to roll down, pulling the leg with you as you go. Let that low back hit. Get another stretch through the back. Then begin to nod that chin. Walk right back up the leg. Both hands meet at the top. Right hand comes back. Bend the knee. 1 more time. We lift up. Hands lift. Walk it back. We roll. Roll, roll, roll. Give that pull. That's it. Nod the chin. We walk back up the leg. Try to lift the chest. Pull. Get that final stretch. And then bend the knee and place it back down. Whew, awesome job, guys. Shaking out those hips. Again, we're gonna roll back. Let's take that right leg, pull it in. So left hand is inside the leg, behind the thigh. Right hand is outside the leg at the ankle. We extend 3 times to start. 3, bend, 2, bend, 1, hold. We meet at the top. We walk it back, we walk. Down, down, let that low back hit, then pull. Good, walk back up. Draw down through the rib cage as you walk. Back up the leg, then left hand comes back behind the thigh as you bend that knee. We reach it back up. We meet at the top. We walk it back. Use that exhale to help roll through. Give that pull if you can. That's it, walking back up. We draw down. Lift, lift, lift. Left hand comes back as you bend. Bring it right back up. Meet at the top, rolling it back. We roll. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Give a pull. Good, nod the chin, walk it back up. Meet at the top, lift the chest, try to reach that toe, and then bend and bring it down. We're gonna roll back down to the mat 1 last time. Arms are gonna be out to the side. Knees are bent. Go ahead, take your left leg, cross it over the right, you're turned out. All we're doing is just letting the pelvis rock right and left. Try to keep the shoulders down. Just let the pelvis and the hips swing. Yep, any pace works here. Slow or quick, whatever feels right for your body. And then from here, go ahead, cross so your inner thighs are connected, and then keep swinging here. So you're just changing the positioning of the hip. Just getting a nice release through the lower body. Nice, ladies. And then we're gonna come center. Or do this on the other side. So we take the right leg, we turn it out, and then we just go ahead and start rocking right and left. And you can start small and get bigger. Start bigger and then just pull it back a little bit if you feel like you need to. Keep the energy through both fingers. Just feel this nice open position through the chest. And then go ahead, cross so inner thighs are connected. And then just keep swinging. Side to side. Awesome. Coming back center. Bringing the feet down, let's grab behind your thigh. Peel yourself up, and we're gonna come all the way up to a standing position. Feet are gonna be nice and parallel. From here, we're gonna take the left leg, we're gonna cross it in front of the right. We're gonna take the right arm, we're gonna reach it up overhead. So it's down on the mat. Just crossed, I have it turned out. I have like a pretty decent cross, so I still feel pretty supported with my lower body. My right arm is coming up. And then I'm gonna drop into my hip on the right side, because I just get a nice pull all the way through the side. And then I'm gonna come back up to vertical and just lower it down. And again, I'm gonna lift up. On the exhale, I'm gonna drop through the hip. Get that nice pull, that nice lift of the rib cage through the side off the pelvis. And then I'm coming back up and lowering down. One more time like this, I'm coming up. On that exhale, I'm lifting back up nice and tall and lowering down. Let's switch sides. From here, inhale, take that left arm up. Come sit into that left hip as you side bend over. Coming back up nice and tall and lowering down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, moving over to the side. Stacking back up, lowering down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, reach up and then side bend over. Good, coming back up nice and vertical. Coming down, feet are flat, sits bones width apart. We're just gonna inhale, lift both arms up. Allow the shoulders to elevate, get that stretch through the sides. And then all I want you to do is just drop them down, like swing them back and then reach them back up. Exhale, just quick, in. Exhale, just drop. Get a nice swing pattern. And again, exhale. We're gonna keep that going. We're gonna add a little bounce up the knees. And again, exhale. Again. Feels good to just kind of let go, lift up. One more time, just let go, lift up, bringing the hands around so you're giving yourself a big hug. And then we're just gonna move over to the right. We're gonna round forward. We're gonna rotate to the left and then move it back. And then we're going right. Again, round forward, left and back. And now add that lower body. We're going right. Allow everything to bend. Allow yourself to fold at the hip. Move to the side, lift up and go back. Ooh, side, let everything just fall forward. Come out and back. Other side, start tall, go left. Just move from the rib cage to start. Side and back. Should feel a little more mobile on this side. Forward. Side and back. Add that full body. We're going left. Allow the body to just fall. Circling around. And lift. Going side. fall forward, around, and lift. Arms come down. We're just gonna inhale, lift both arms up. Palms face forward like we did in the beginning of class. Bend, pull them just back down. Again, 2 more. Just inhale, easy lift. Exhale, bring them back down. 1 more time, just feeling strong through the body. And exhale, pull them down. Just bend both knees. We inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Beautiful. 1 more time. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Awesome job, ladies. That's class for you today. Hope you enjoyed it.